Hello YouTubers, this is Kathy with Living Miracle Homestead, and quite a while back I was asked to do a collaboration by Just Living, and I was sick at the time, and when I learned about it I didn't have the ability to do it at the time because I had lost my computer, and I forgot all about it. Well, it just dawned on me I haven't done it yet, so I am going to get this out there and let you guys know what I'm going to be planting in the next few days. Now, for me to do just 5 things would be like, I don't know, terrible. It would be horrible for me to just say I'm excited about 5 things, because every little thing that I put inside the dirt to grow, I get excited about. So, I'm going to give you some explanations on a few of the things that I'm going to be planting. I'm going to try to plant all these and all these. And I'm going to go over these. These are watermelons. I think that these 2 watermelons are going to be very good for me. I love the yellow watermelons. I think they're very flavorful and they bring back great memories as a child. The Moon and Stars watermelon, I've been told, is a very super sweet watermelon, which I love. So, and I think it'll be the size that my grandkids can help me with. And let's see here. Also, I want to grow some cantaloupes. I've grown cantaloupes before, and they were really, really good when I was a child. But as an adult, I have found that I have a tiny bit of trouble with them. So I'm going to try to grow them again this year. I've never grown peas very much, but I'm going to try to grow these this year. I thought that they were the most interesting looking pea. And I want to say that I think I might have heard Jess from Roots and Refuge saying that she was going to grow these same peas and that they were very sweet and delicious, and her children liked them. So I know that that would be a cool thing to grow for the grandkids, because my grandson likes to eat what I'm growing. He'll go by and pick the stuff off the trees and eat them when I'm not looking, he thinks. So anyways, I've got some tomatoes here. These are just a few that I'm going to grow. I was very excited to get this whenever I was at the gathering last week. And these I got when I was in Virginia. So I'm excited to grow the tomatoes. I've always grown very large tomatoes, and I've tried to grow the smaller tomatoes, and some reason when I was a kid it was really easy to grow the smaller tomatoes and had hundreds of them, but for some reason I haven't had much luck with them lately. So I'm going to grow those. I'm very excited. Okay, now bear with me. Most people aren't excited to grow onions, but I am an onion lover. I love to eat onions. I think they enhance every meal. So I'm going to try these. These are brand new. I got these when I was at the gathering, and I've never seen them before. I think that's so cool that they're purple, and I think the grandkids will like that too. These are white onion creoles. I'm excited to grow these. They look a lot like the onions that my grandfather and I used to grow. And of course, I'm going to grow some bunching onions. I love bunching onions. I think they're a nice, uh, a nice addition to a meal. I'm going to grow some lettuces, arugula, and little gem. And there's a whole lot more in this bag too, but those I have never grown. And one of the 5 things that I'm super excited to grow, that I just started growing this last year because of Rose from Wholesome Roots and Jess from Roots and Refuge. Both of them kept telling me how wonderful, in their videos, they would talk about how wonderful the radishes were if you baked them or if you put them in soup or something like that. And I was amazed because I do not care for radishes that are fresh. So I'm going to grow these Chinese red meat radishes, and these are flamboyant radishes, which I've grown these before, and they're really, really super good. Grew them earlier in the garden, and oh my goodness, they were so super good. And these are French breakfast radishes that I got from my gardener. I want you to know that there's a ton of seeds in here. I'm so excited. And I'm going to put a lot of these radishes out there where I put in the asparagus and the fruit trees and stuff in the last video that you saw. I've got carrots growing out there right now, but I'm going to put some more carrots in, these two. I thought these were really interesting and something neat for the kids to add to their palate. I think it's really exciting for a child to have different colors and stuff in their plate. I think it gives them more excitement about eating food. So I'm going to try those. And of course the regular orange French carrots, I guess. Very interesting. But the one thing that I do disastrously, I don't know what I do wrong, is dill. I have the most trouble with dill. I can get it up so high and then it dies. So I'm going to try it again. I won't stop trying. And at the gathering, I got a package of strawberries. I have never grown strawberries from seeds. I've tried to grow them from plants. They grow for a while and then they die off. It's very hot here, so I'm going to find a nice shady spot for them. I know that most people would say they need a sunny spot, but in Florida, the sun is so scorching that it burns up most of our stuff. So, that being said, I have a whole baggie here full of seeds that I want to grow at least 1 or 2 plants of everything in this bag. And that's my collection, and I'm excited to start growing. And I hope that I can bring you along for the journey to see how well it is. We're going to exchange the coconut husk in the stackies and mix that with some dirt too, so that it will hold some moisture. The coconut husk is not holding moisture at all. It just gets wet and it goes right straight through, and it's dry in no time at all. And it's drying out the plants too quickly. So I need something that's going to hold some moisture in there for it. But I'm very excited to get on this adventure, and it being spring break, I got my wonderful videographer here to help me, and she's my little workhorse. She really, really does so much in the garden to help me. And now that it's not so much work for us to do, because the chickens pretty much kept it cleared out, I think we'll have easy planting. And I'll see you again in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure to share with you the things that I like to do. And I'll see you next time. Bye now. Hi.